From a genetic standpoint, the man, the alpha male, look, let's reduce this to what we are, animals. If we were a herd of animals, you wouldn't, the question wouldn't be put to the alpha lion male, why are you an alpha male? Why can't you just be somewhat in between, you know, and be a little conciliatory and be sort of a new age lion? No, I'm old school. Wrong me, I'm gonna be the eraser to correct it. Hurt me, I'm gonna hurt yours. Don't accept the education that I'm trying to give mine. Hold them back the way you tried to hold me back. Be irresponsible. Then how can I be confused and in a quandary about why my son is in jail, or why my son or my daughter are on drugs, or why they've decided to get a sex change operation? I should have kept abreast of that. I should have been responsible enough, Dad, to make sure that whatever's going in his body, I'm aware of it. If he's depressed, I need to know aware of it. If somebody's taking advantage of one of my children, male or female, I need to be aware of that situation. If someone in society is violating their constitutional rights in any way, shape, form, or fashion, I need to be responsible enough to teach my children, the children I brought to the planet. First, I got to be responsible in the three critical, vital essentials: food, clothing, and shelter. I can't stand these youngsters going around, yeah, I got 3 babies. No, you don't. Your woman or women had 3 babies. Are you there feeding them? Are you preparing the formula? Are you changing the diapers? Are you loving them and protecting them from this madness that's out here? His children, biggest confirmation that he's on the right track. Look at his children. As the tree is bent, as the twig is bent, so shall grow the tree. Okay? As I said, I'm not raising myself up. When my son was in the New Jersey school system for a moment, when I had custody of both my children, one of the diagnoses that came back when he was at a school up in Madison, a grade school, your son is extremely slow. We suggest him go to a trade school. He'll never be able to master the intricacies of filmmaking or anything else that requires focus and whatever. He's just not bright enough. KC has a master's in live action film from Cal Arts, nominated for a Grammy for Best Direction of a Country Music Video. I got a copy of his nomination, his degree, his master's from the school Disney founded, and I sent it back to the New Jersey school system. You know, the same teacher that had analyzed him and assessed him and all the rest of that. It wasn't too long after that a state investigation was launched into how many children has this been happening to, and why are they all ethnic and minority children. It's the same game that's played on me. I remember the teacher that did it to me when I was at East Orange High School, Mr. Palmer, who looked like an exhumed cadaver. And Mr. Palmer would say, John Amos, you're nothing but a football player, you're a big dummy. You need to go to Bloomfield Tech and learn how to be a bricklayer. I said, well, maybe next year. This year, I'm staying at EO. And he would be like Dracula when somebody came around with a crucifix. Oh, he'd get very upset. Why? Because my mother had told me, Annabelle Amos from Birmingham, Alabama, 4'11", every day, you're a champion. You're a champion. You can do anything you want to do. Had my first child, my daughter, Shannon, and tried to be there for her. I'd easily say that's the most responsible thing I've ever done was my first child. Yeah.